We'll dive back into that story as we continue with this one. Gabriel Medina, world number one, finishing in the semifinals up in France. Now leads this heat with Pat Gudauskas. Miguel, during the break, Gabriel Medina got a start, Potts.
Yeah, Gabriel Medina looking sharp, coming off a couple of good results. Obviously, the win at the wave pool, Kelly's wave pool, and then a good result in France. But we're always worried about that yellow jersey with Gabriel. How is he going to feel with it? He's normally the guy that likes to chase. He needs someone to sort of set the pace, and then he sort of runs you down. But now he's the hunted, and let's see what he's got for us. Quick little start here for Gabriel. Tricky conditions out there, so a good wave just to settle the nerves.
4.33 already on board for Medina, getting started against Pat G.
And I just feel like the momentum shift has just swung, to Gabe and Julian. And these are their conditions too. They've just got so many weapons.
Sammy Pupo, the wild card, enjoying a big backside hack on a serious wedge. So a solid wave to lock in on. Welcome to the top stage. Seen a lot of Sammy over the years. Solid at the moment as we check it out on the replay.
Yeah, nice little free fall drop there. And the thing with this place, you've got to just, I guess, not even go out there with a game plan, just try and luck into a couple of ways. Mickey touched on the fact how tricky it is out there. You would know how hard it is to get yourself in a position, but you just got to kind of freestyle it, and whatever comes your way, try and capitalize on that.
Yeah, pretty much. In these conditions, I always felt like the more waves you caught, it would put you in a better position.
Medina had a beautiful combo here, Potts.
Yeah, beautiful two-turn combo. I don't know how he fit that last maneuver in. And that's the ability that Gabriel has. I mean, when he's freestyling, when he's catching a lot of waves, Mick, like you said, you luck into good ones, but that was a dead set closeout.
Yeah, that was wild. Like he as soon as he hit that, after that first turn, just be straight back up into that lip. That's the tricks that he has. He's just so on point at the moment. And just such an incredible surf. As Thomas was alluding to before, Brazilians are hungry. And so. But he was just in hyperdrive. It was like just watching a boat go around you, and his competitive savvy is second to none.
There's no clashing of egos because you guys are all so different, right?
Very different.
And that's why those boat trips are so hilarious. Getting the likes of yourself, Medina, Wilco together. Connor now has been a great addition over the years.
Very, very shifty. Even when it's at its best, it's very shifty. Yeah. So it can be, that's one of the things. And then, almost.
Pat G winding up for this inside section, had to fight for it. Now it's just running on the sandbank and will shut down. So Pat wanted to get in early, had to delay that pull in, and got a quick view before getting detonated. Incomplete on the effort there.
Just don't want to be ridden, and that was definitely one of them. And then Sammy Pupo looking for a big score. Well, not a big score, 5.84.
Always been lethal from event 6 all the way to the finish. Catching up with Pat G on an absolute beast there, Potts.
Oh my gosh.
4.33 back-to-back, moving his position down to the right. And just a quick up and out there with 12 minutes on the clock.
Do you go out and just try and put a couple of quick scores on the board, or do you just go all guns blazing and just try and nail those couple of hammers? But it is difficult as we see Sammy here.
Pupo, big ramp, disconnected on the rotation, so he's down, still chasing the 5.84.
I'm like, do I surf? Oh, there we go, Gabe.
Nice little running pit for Gabriel Medina on the backhand, and he gets it. You can tell Medina enjoyed that ride, looking to better a 4.33 with now 10:30 to go. I think a part of Gabriel Medina's act that needs to be spoken to more. Backhand tube riding. I love watching him at backdoor pipeline as well. Mick, take us through this one.
Yeah, he's just set it up. He's seen it down, and then he's just grabbed the rail, and it's actually a really nice section. It'd be good to look into that one. But yeah, his tube riding is amazing. Where he grew up in Marizias, they have really good waves there, and he gets big too. So he's used to tube riding, and as you're talking about backdoor, that 1 year him and Julian went to see Paddy.
Pat Gudauskas looking to match Medina in the barrel. Losing sight of him under that inside section that opens up so wide, and just popping up from that one. 0.83 for Pat there. Go Potts, what'd you think of the roll in?
Yeah, well, nice little roll in there for Gabriel. Beautiful bottom turn, tucks underneath it. And the thing with Gabriel, it's almost like he cruises along and then something clicks, and then he just finds the waves and backs them up. I mean, that's 2 good waves in a row right there, and I think he's going to better both his top scores, 6.5 and a 4.33 at the moment. Look at that bottom turn. turning the body, getting the balance right, and just sneaking underneath it. So good stuff there from Medina, but then just, as he always does, finishes off strong. Looking solid.
Yeah, definitely. It sort of comes back to catching waves again. You know, you have a look how many waves Gabe's caught. He's already caught 10 waves. Yep. He's still got 8 minutes to go. So, but that's the thing out here. You just keep moving, and something will just pop up to you.
To continue with that story, did you have your free surf before? Did you start getting the wheels turning like you were going to be competing? We'll stay with that in just a moment. Big ramp. Sammy Pupo disconnected. Boards dialed, everything right in sync for you today.
100% not. Being able to grind out a heat. And I think, let's see Paddy, that was a really nice turn.
Pat G with a little bit of room left on the inside corner, and he'll hop out of there. Maybe his best so far, and hopefully breaking the combination. 5:22 to go.
It always felt like he was competing. Let's see Paddy, this turn's really nice.
Yeah,
that was so fast. Yeah, you'd always feel like he was competing with the likes of John and Geordie and Gabe, even though they weren't in the same heat. You know, they were all going for that video part. I was petrified. Yeah, that was a heat with, there's a nice one.
Big cave for Sammy Pupo. He'll just take a look at it. Couldn't help himself.
Yeah, I was in a heat with Freddie P.
And Pat's got some room to get a final wave in to prepare for the second round. Looks like he's got a little rodeo wind-up. Pat G going for a big backhand reverse, ends up out the back, and he'll be ready for round 2 action. Sammy Pupo finding some space. He'll just pack another closeout.
It's been all about Gabriel, though. You look at three good waves have come through, and Medina's been on all of them.
Just shows how good he is.
Devastating.
World number 1 looking solid to potentially go on to clinch here in Portugal. We'll bring in Kaipo and Pete Mel for the call right after this.